No more it's all about fitness, no more you can't read into the results too much. From now on, it gets real. Yes, good morning everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Saturday the 29th of July 2023 and today league football is back, and for it we are staying relatively local, but the game we are going to has the potential to be an absolute cracker. It is Redcar Athletic versus Birtley Town in Northern League Division 1. Really can't wait for this. It's going to be a great day all round. Let's get into this. Let's head on over to Redcar. So here I'm in Redcar, and last season Redcar Athletic finished in 6th place in the Northern League Division 1 table, so it's maybe safe to say year on year since they came into the Northern League they have made a gradual progression. Of course, this year in Northern League Division 1 it is a 4-team playoff. Obviously the champions will go up automatically, then between 2nd and 5th will contested playoffs, so it's going to be a really open league this year. It's going to be a very competitive league, but I definitely think that Redcar Athletic, based on the signings that they've made and so on, are definitely going to be in amongst that. But standing in their way today are Birtley Town, who of course finished in 5th place in Northern League Division 2, but then were promoted via the playoffs, beating Billingham Town in the final, which is a game of course we saw on this channel, but they do have a lot of goals to replace this year, as of course Aidan Rutledge has left the club. I mean, I personally have absolutely no idea where he's gone, but there you go. But I think this is going to be a really good game this today. I think what you've got is two sides that adopt the sort of attitude that if you score some then we'll score more, so maybe going into it with pretty high expectations. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, because when that happens a lot of the time you're disappointed, but you think about it, obviously this time last year I went to an opening day Northern League game, Northallerton Town against Crook, and that was possibly the game of last season. It was a pretty unbelievable match, wasn't it? But so fingers crossed this can be, if this is even a fraction as good as that, then it should still be a pretty decent afternoon all the same. This would be the part of the video where I'd say let's head on down to Green Lane and find out how it all unfolds, but when you come to a Redcar Athletic game, or a Redcar Town game for that matter, or just any football in Redcar, there is one place you have to go first. So I'm currently in a little micropub just not far from a pier called Reese's. It's a micropub that is quite heavily associated with Redcar Athletic, but it's quite a nice little setup in here actually. There are a lot of local beers on offer and stuff like that. Sort of look around, quite football orientated as well, so if you're ever in Redcar for the football, yeah, just obviously get yourself down here. It's owned by local people, like what isn't there to like, basically. Anyway, I'll have this pint, then we'll head on down to Green Lane. So the team's warming up at Redcar Athletic, getting ready in this half, going to be in their traditional red shirts and dark blue shorts. And Birtley getting ready in distance. It looks as though they may be in some kind of orange away strip. Of course, their traditional colours would be green and white. Anyway, I will see you when the players are coming out of the tunnel. I'll tell you what, it is nice to have a bit of nice weather on a Saturday for a change, and of course for the league football to be back. You know what it is like? There's probably more of a colour clash here than if Birtley just won the home kit.
You think that would be more of a quick resurrection?
And the new season now properly underway.
Make it a rolling season.
It's in. Birtley have got their first ever goal at this level.
HMS Birtley is off the course.
It's hit an iceberg. Oh!
Yes.
It's going to finish. It's taking too long on it. Oh, he hasn't. Oh. It's stopped in there. Is it in? Yeah, it is. Well, a real shock on the cards here on the opening day.
I'm sticking my 40. Right. HMS Birtley hit iceberg.
They're in again.
Going all that well, isn't it?
Well, can you believe this? Well, my prediction's off.
Three.
Well, they've got a free kick and everything they've touched so far seems to be going in, so what can they do here?
Don't mind about the swimmers out there. The swimmers come in the area.
Not quite this time.
Go on. Scott's the best scorer in his career in some pre-season. Go on!
Shot! What a goal! Well, we had quite a game last year on the first day of the Northern League season. This could even better that. Comeback's on for sure.
Go! Townsend. In you go! In you go!
Even.
You got to admit that was a free kick.
It's just a free kick, is it?
Yeah. Don't make it. Jack Moore.
Oh. Half-time, Redcar Athletic 1, Birtley Town 3. It would appear that the visitors have not read the script. It was meant to be that obviously Redcar Athletic have made all these impressive signings and they'd maybe walk over them quite comfortably, and that Birtley wouldn't be able to replace 60 odd goals from last season, but lo and behold, it seems as though no Rutledge, no problem for them. You've got to remember, obviously last year Rutledge was getting all the goals, but like obviously you still got to have the players around you to get the opportunities, and it seems as though the Birtley aren't missing him all that much, and I've got to say I've been really impressed by them so far. I mean, they've not had as many chances as Redcar Athletic have in this game so far, but they've been clinical, and that's what it's all about. But obviously Redcar Athletic are now back in the game. I think it only being 2 instead of 3 does make a massive difference, and I think the next goal in this game is absolutely crucial. I think if Birtley get it, that might just take the stuffing out of Redcar Athletic, but if Redcar Athletic get it, then all of a sudden it really is game on again. So it's going to be a very interesting second half this, but much like last year, some opening day Northern League drama. Oh! Oh! Penalty. Score this, it could be game over, I reckon.
Score this game over.
I think someone's been sent off.
I just saw him walk away thinking he's off. Point. Where he's been?
I think it's for Redcar, it's really not their day. Yeah, the goalkeeper's off. Just compounds Redcar's misery, doesn't it? So I believe there's no sub-keeper for Redcar Athletic, so they're having to put an outfielder in goal. Oh. Chestnut Streets. Oh. Oh. It's going to be 5. Oh no, it's not. Oh! Well, I don't think anybody expected that. Full-time Redcar Athletic 1, Birtley Town 4. The result that will probably send shockwaves across the whole of the Northern League, but a result that was not undeserved by any stretch from Birtley's behalf. I thought they were really good today, and look, they're not in the Northern League Division 1 to make up the numbers. They want to make an all-round good impression, and that is certainly the right way to go about it. But I think as far as Redcar Athletic are concerned, they've got to take any criticism that is going to come their way over the next couple of days or so on the chin, because I think it just wasn't a good performance from them at all today. Just anything that could have gone wrong for them did go wrong. But the beauty of football is like a lot of the time it is a very quick turnaround. I do have a chance to put things right on Wednesday night at Crook Town, which is a game I am actually going to be going along to, so looking forward to going to Crook. I must say it's a really nice set up there, and obviously nice food and that, so should be a good night. But I must say apologies if the sound in this video is a little bit off. That ground is a little bit of a wind tunnel really, but I guess you can't blame them for that, considering it is right next to the North Sea and stuff like that. So maybe sound wasn't as good as it maybe could have been, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about the weather or anything like that, but nevertheless I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sure anyone that is associated with Birtley will obviously watch this back with great pleasure, as they did the playoff final that I was at. So seems to be a really bit of a good luck charm for them, don't I? I don't think I've ever seen them lose on the channel yet, have I? So I'm sure based on that statistic I'll be more than welcome at their ground, and that is somewhere I do want to get to at some point in the season. It's a really nice setup where the people are absolute salt of the earth as well. So of course I am happy for them that they're getting a chance to pick their wits in Division 1 this season, and they've obviously got off to, well, more than the right start. They could well be either top of the league or right up there. I mean, no, it doesn't really matter after one game, but yeah, certainly, as I said, well deserved for them. But that is that for this video, and I'll be back on Monday night, and I'm going to be doing my predictions for my table prediction for the 2023-24 National League season, which of course gets underway next Saturday. So until then, take care, cheers for watching, see you later.